Jeb Bush ever so rudely brushed off a student's question about immigration during a Koch brothers-sponsored event at the College of Southern Nevada. Now, Dulce Valencia, she was questioning the presidential candidate over his wife's immigration to the U.S. and how it was different from her own family. We have a clip of this video. Take a look at Jeb trying to avoid her. He ultimately has to respond.
Show something weird.
Citizenship, pathway to citizenship.
You heard my position.
No, yes, but I'm wondering, why isn't that okay for your wife, not for your parents? Why do you just want to make that legal status argued by that? Why not?
My wife didn't come here illegally. That's the difference.
Yes, what's the difference? You mentioned for example, so how about my parents? Governor?
The tape was a little hard to hear, Jose, and for those who missed her question, she says, I'm wondering why it's okay for your wife but not my parents. Why do you want to just give them legal status? What do you mean by that? Why not a path to citizenship? He was there laying out the Dream Kids Act, you know, giving his proposal for immigration to these students and saying that children who were brought to this country by people that weren't supposed to be here legally, those are okay. We're going to let those through. They can earn their way through military service and graduating from high school, but everybody else is illegal. He dropped character there for 5 seconds, and actually we caught how he really felt.
Yeah.
And we need to point out that his wife, Columba, is actually from Mexico. They married in 1974 in Austin. Parts of their wedding had to be done in Spanish because she couldn't speak English. It took her 5 years to naturalize legally to the United States. 1979, she was naturalized. 5-year process. You would think with that much power and connections, what a screwed up immigration system if it takes somebody like that 5 years. What hope does anybody have?
Exactly, and I think that's part of what Dulce was trying to highlight. The fact that, yes, the Republicans, Jeb Bush in particular, is pushing forward just a rehash of those policies that we were so close whatsoever to pass in the last Congress, and the Republicans got in the way of doing so. Now they're trying to sell it out, a moderate Republican-friendly, but at the same time calling for the Latino vote. But I have to say something. The reaction of Jeb Bush, that of to say, well, but she didn't came here illegally. It's something that you'll be surprised to know that many Latinos, second, third generation Latinos, feel the same way. And I think it was a response to the fact that in mainstream,
within the Latino community,
within the Latino community, they feel, and it's a critical nuance that for the Latino community. If you're second or third generation, you feel that the debate that is happening on mainstream media reduces to the immigration issue, and not only the whole immigration issue as a whole, guest workers program, tech visas, business visas, also border crossing. But no, we're limiting 55 million Latinos that live in this country to the 11 million that have to deal with their undocumented status in this country. And what you see being pushed in debates, what you see being pushed in the media, it's only what concerns to that 11 million to the legalization or the immigration reform. And that creates this idea that, hey, wait a minute, you're whitewashing everything and not letting us be part of the issues that we really want to be part of, not only immigration.
Well, just the fact that he was forced to actually say how he feels. You know, going to that entire event, you could miss the hour-long speech he gave and just cut to the 3 seconds of, oh, hey, this is really my immigration policy, because he laid it out so beautifully there. Do you have anything else to add to this great debate? You have such a stake in it.
I mean, for me, it's very important to see that at least in the Republican side, there is a candidate that is talking a sensible, policy in his platform, unlike Donald Trump, that is trying to push these, let's just put them in buses and kick them out of the country because that's going to make us better. Jeb Bush at least is saying, recognizing that there's many kids in this country that came without making the decision to do so and are in this country, and we have to do it. But guess what? President Obama had already done that legislation, and he did an executive action, and they blocked it. So for me to see them pushing this and then deny it a few months ago, it's just hypocritical.
Let us know what you think at home about Jeb, off the cuff, uncensored, and caught on camera. His immigration stance, do you agree with him? Let us know what you think in the comments below. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel. And of course, subscribe to the Lip TV for more.